King Kamehameha was a defender of the old Hawaiian religion, but not all of his wives were. Kamakapili has more in tonight's Aloha Authentic.
In the Ahupua'a of Waikiki, which lies in the Moku of Kona here on Oahu, stands a roadway named for a wife to the king. We're speaking of Namahana Street. The word Namahana can be broken up as na, meaning a plural the, and mahana, translating as twins or doubles. But the street name Namahana is in honor of Lydia Pi'ia Namahana, noted as the Queen of the Sandwich Isles. Born to high chiefly parents, she was one of the many to King Kamehameha I and served as governor of Oahu. Stated as Namahana II and Kekui Pi'ia, among other names, Namahana was noted to be 6 feet 2 inches tall and over 300 pounds. Present at the arrival of the Western missionaries, she was among the first royals to accept Christianity and learn to read and write. Namahana was not the only wife to King Kamehameha, as he had many. Her older sister, Ka'ahumanu, was noted to be the king's favorite wife and a huge component to change. In fact, Queen Ka'ahumanu was, quote, the first fruit of Kauaiaha'o Church, being its first Christian convert. On December 5th, 1825, Ka'ahumanu led a small group of others, including Namahana, to become some of the first royal Christians. Following their arrival, the missionaries began teaching reading and writing via the works of the Bible. Within their first year and a half, they helped to create an early spelling system and the alphabet, which is known as the Pi'apa. It is said that a fluent speaker of the Hawaiian language was able to learn to read and write in just 18 hours. It was efforts such as this which led the Hawaiian nation to become one of the most literate in the entire world once upon a time. Did you know? Now you do.